What's up, guys? Bad Bass and Adventures here, and today we're doing a little unboxing. Venom lures. That's what we're doing today. We got a ton of stuff here, and we're just gonna talk about it. Let's get this thing going, guys. If you enjoy my content, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I really appreciate it. So let's dive right on into this stuff. I got some stuff for I guess more or less now, and then some stuff for when it warms up a little bit. But let's go ahead and start with the blade baits, guys. Check these out. These glow in the dark. Go ahead and bang one open real quick. Come with a little line snap. It's always good. You never really want to tie to these because they're not really like honed super well or anything. But yeah, they're blade baits, guys. I mean, but what really got me was they said they were glow, so I was like, hey, I gotta try this out. Vibramax is what they're calling their version. Hooks aren't that bad. I change out most of my hooks on like everything, so I would assume I'd be changing my hooks out on this. But let's open up this other one too. Let's take a look at it. So that one's in like just like a bone or white color kind of. This one came with a little line snap too. This one's got that nice little red head to it, guys. I like that, something to target in on sometimes when they're really honed in. And you'll see with my color selection that I find a red color to work pretty well for me in a lot of scenarios. You'll wind up seeing that. So we'll move on. Blade baits, awesome, great stuff. Let's see. Let's try to keep it with what's going on right now relevant. Some smaller bait fishing is what's been kind of doing it for me lately. Yeah, right here, the bingo shad. Let's take a look at it. All these baits are supposed to be like really infused with salt and whatnot, but doesn't seem like much, guys. This doesn't seem like much. Great little action on it, but sometimes when those bass are being kind of a pain in the butt, you gotta match the hatch. And sometimes at some of these lakes, they're corralling up some smaller shad. So this can be a really good scenario right here. Rig it up with a smaller jig head and get it to wherever you want. So it's like, I think it's like 2.5 inches, maybe 3. But I already know, y'all will see soon. I'll be crushing it with these, don't worry. Okay, so put that over to this side. Let's, here we go. This is a Ned Rig, guys. You've seen Ned Rigs before. I know you have. But they're calling this the high floater. And this is a kit, actually, because it comes with this is what's unique, is this. Let's just pull it out. This little hook right here. I've never really seen one, but this is going to make you know, so your little offset hook. This is going to give you a weedless Ned Rig, you know. Most Ned Rigs you see are typically head exposed, you know, jig head exposed. But with this little doodad right here, you can go weedless. I like poking the head through just enough, and then I like to button it up. But right there, look at that. We're weedless, guys, on a Ned Rig. And I know for a fact this thing just sits up like this, so ding lang 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 lang. Got it. Got ourselves a winner here with this. Love this. I've never seen like a weedless Ned Rig, so pumped. This is gonna be clutch. This is probably gonna be used tomorrow. Doing some fishing. You'll see. Let's move on. Let's move on. Death Grip, Venom Death Grip. These are some heads. They're like 1/4 ounce little swim baits for smaller swim baits, guys. I just really like the head screw lock. Good hook, and it's strong. This is a beefy hook. This hook is not going to bend out. No way. This is a sturdy, good jig head. Instead of vice versa, instead of going with a jig head, you know, some jig heads are kind of have that flimsy hook, but if you're still using a smaller bait, I still like making sure that I can smash their face and just put them in the boat as to play them around and bend a hook out and stuff. I don't like that. So, boom, come in handy right now. Let's go with this, the Venom Predator Shad. This is a little 10-pack. Get in there, open up. But these are crappie baits, guys. I've been catching some crappie. I've been enjoying it. So this is just your little tiny shad imitation. Look at that. Look at that twitch, though. Small jig head. Add deep water. And bada bing, bada boom. Slabs, guys. They're cool, man. They look great. That action, though. That's great. These are going to work out really good. Let's go with a, this is the, man, I'm going to wind up putting it up, the name of these. They don't have the tags on them. The names of these baits, I will put them up on the screen. But this is a sick wacky worm right here. Alright, so definitely just super infused with salt, no doubt. It's got two little claws on the end of it. Like, wicked. That's going to look great in the water. And I love how it has the flat side. So if you rig it obviously with the flat side down, it's going to have a lot more drag in the water. So it should pitch these claws up, and that should give them a good twitch on the way down for sure. And this pack came with a nice little one of their weedless hooks, and I'm probably gonna I'll use it. I'll give it a shot. I never use ones with the weed guard, and you know, when I fish weightless or wacky, but we'll give this a shot for sure. I'll wind up using an O-ring on this bait, no doubt, and then this to the O-ring so I can keep it flat. But that's gonna be money. I'm pretty excited about these. I know damage is gonna get put in for sure. Moving on down. Let's go. Oh shit. What's up, guys? So the last clip you seen was me messing around with my flash. I didn't have it mounted on my camera properly. It fell off. Then I realized that the last half of the video I didn't have the camera on. So we're gonna do the last half of this unboxing, guys, again. So let's just get back to it. Go with the centipede. I don't know what these baits, some of these baits, like I said, I will put the names up on the screen for them. Look, this bait's literally like a centipede, guys. Look at this. Look at that. Split tail. All these little legs. It's a super dense worm. Another wacky rigging worm. Super dense. No nail weight. You're not going to need anything. I just wanted this because it's different, guys. I mean, I really enjoy different. And that's going to be a great wacky rigging bait. Put an O-ring on it. Just like any other bait I'd wacky rig. Let's see. The Boss Hog. This is their version of a brush hog. Looks great. Oh yeah, look at that. All that's gonna stand up. Go drag this around some deeper water. But what I thought was cool. Rattles. Rattles. Pull this guy open right here. Got a little pocket right there. Put one of these rattles in there. And now you have a whole new game, you know, plan. Whole new, this is a game changer, guys. Game changer. Let's see, let's move on to the salty sling, guys. This is an almost 8-inch Wacky Worm. Not just being long, but it is a girthy son of a bitch, that's for sure. Like, this thing is thick, 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 and yeah, you guessed it, I'm wacky rigging it. You can also, guys, this is what's cool, is Venom Lures also sells these rattles individually. This is the middle size. There's a bigger size and a smaller size. So little glass rattles. I put one in this worm. Just a little bit, just a little something. And when you're underwater, things are definitely a lot louder and you can hear things a lot better. So I mean, just that little bit of rattle there might give that fish that's swimming away a turn and a look just by hearing that little bit of noise. But this is awesome. This bait's super dense, really girthy, and it's just gonna be a beast. That's the salty sling, guys. Let's talk about, we talked about the glass rattles. Let's talk about these Ned Rig Heads. I know earlier we talked about what was it? The Weedless Ned Rig Head that they sent me, which I thought was a total game changer as well. We'll go back to that real quick. That's super sick, right? Well, same thing for an open head hook, and I'm going to run this with some of these smaller swim baits and a few other items, but now I'm just going to run that bass boa through there real quick, bop, and there's your normal Ned Rig guys right there. So yet again, these hooks, very strong actually for being a thinner wire gauged hook. I like that. It's not going to bend out. You can hit them hard and then just keep them pinned. Don't have to worry about these hooks bending out. But that is, I'm really liking these heads and these different ways to rig stuff. Last one, guys. This is the Nightmare Craw. This thing is almost it's a 1 ounce, I think it's almost 7 inches long, soft plastic. Look at that big old son of a gun. Look at that. Huge. It's got these big long appendages that are going to stand up in the water. I'm going to flip this. I'm going to throw it out deep. I know when the water temperatures to heat up, like it's going to be game over with this big dude. But also do maybe a little Carolina rigging and throwing it out deep. All these baits are just like, they have like some kind of scent to them. Something. I don't know what it is, but some kind of scent for sure, and then definitely tons of salt. That little pack comes with 4 of those bad boys, and I mean, dude, these things are sick. They're huge, guys. If you enjoyed the little Venom Lures unboxing, guys, the little package I got in the mail, all this junk, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you on my next adventure. Bad Bassin' out.